I'm going to do this super fast because I tried to record this once, ended up being 15 minutes. You don't want that. I don't want that. We don't want that. Okay. Every fantasy book that I have in my room right now, but let's say that I've read because that makes for a better title. Tad Williams, very fun series. Although, if I'm honest, the setting didn't excite me as some others. Still would recommend. Not my top recommendation though. Still good. If you like medieval especially. These are Tad Williams as well, but outside the original series. This one in particular, which will show you the title, Stone of Farewell. Enjoyed a lot more. Would recommend. Storm, very good still, but this one really is the best. These are very fun, much more crazy, kind of dark. I would say more dark than the Tad Williams. Michael Scott Rohan, didn't even know that was his name. They are, I would say, dark, chaotic, and well, I'm just saying synonyms for dark. Gloomy? I don't know how to describe it. They're fun if you're in the mood for what if fantasy was like the Crusades. I don't know if that's a good description, but I feel like you're getting the vibe of it. Okay, this is quite a random one. I found a secondhand bookstore. Fun, as you can tell, I love dragons. That's what made it appeal to me. Another dragon one. This one didn't interest me as much, but if you like, I don't know, has an alien feel to your fantasy world, this is for you. Wait, I should say the names for all of these. Okay, Anne McCaffrey, Dragon's Dawn. I feel like if I don't say the name, then I'm kind of like cheating you out of the book, you know. Now these are classics. Thank you, Alec, my friend, who recommended me Brandon Sanderson. Didn't even know who he was. How could I do that? Mistborn. I love these. Read them last summer in Russell Square. On a summer evenings. Read them so quick. So good. It's unusual in fantasy to have a female main character, so that is fun. Good setting, very different magic system, which is all based on metals, so I really liked that. I didn't love the follow-up books as much. It's the same world, but a time jump. I didn't love the time jump, but who am I to say? Okay, there are lots of different Game of Thrones, but these are two that I thought were really fun. History of Targaryen family. Now, interesting because it's not a normal story, it's literally history, written like a history book, but of this fantasy world. More importantly, it's what House of the Dragon is based on. Most importantly, greatest flex. So cool. It's signed. Anyway, this one apparently, sorry, I'm not naming the books. It is Fire and Blood, George R. R. Martin. Now this is George R. R. Martin, A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. Apparently they're making a spin-off of this. I'm really excited. It's a very folklore fantasy feel. A knight finds a squire who has a mysterious secret and helps him in the tournament. Spoiler alert, the secret. The squire is a Targaryen prince to Sir Duncan the Tall, the knight. Really fun. Once again, very folklore feel. Very English feel, actually. Loved it. Okay, what else we got? L.E. Modestet. I love L.E. Modestet. Really different moral system because of the magic system, because the magic system is based on chaos and order in opposition, but most importantly, you learn through the stories, it's not the case that you want one or the other. You don't want order to win totally. As you see, Order War, L.E. Modestet, Junior, I should say. So, if order or chaos wins totally, things go bad. It's all about balance. So they're really good. Order War, really good. And then there are lots of other mini-series within it. So this is one of them, Darksong Rising, which is a spell song cycle. Yeah, just various other ones. We don't need those. L.E. Modestet Junior. Now this one was my dad's recommendation. Sorry, Dad, I love all of your recommendations, but Robert Holstock's La Mondies didn't quite capture me, but it might capture you. It's quite an eerie feel. It's different, I'll give it that. So if you enjoy, I'd say, I don't know, if you enjoy fantasy, horror games, and Oasis, you'd probably enjoy this book. But I dropped the book. No, I'm carrying too many. Let's pick it up. Okay, there we go. Drop this one. These all are classics. Dragonlance. Okay, I'm blocking the camera. Dragonlance this is the first one, Dragons of Autumn Twilight, by Margaret Weiss and Tracy Hickman. Very interesting, all of these for a reason. 1, first fantasy book I ever read. 2, recommendation from my dad. 3, old classic. There's more reasons even. 4, it's based off Dungeons and Dragons. That's really fun. And 5, I guess, is massive world. 6, interesting world because of Dungeons and Dragons. So you get your classic like fantasy divisions. There are gnomes, dwarves, draconians. It's D&D. It's D&D. It's a classic. Oh, these are other early modder sets, but once again, to save time, I'm not going to go through every single one. I have to do this. Lord of the Rings. I don't need to say anything. You get Lord of the Rings. It's Lord of the Rings. It's Lord of the Rings. But what I do have to recommend, J.R.R. Tolkien, Unfinished Tales. If you love Lord of the Rings, you have patience. You'll enjoy this, but you have to have patience because it's kind of a random collection. Silmarillion, you have to have less patience because it's more of a concrete story. Historical in that sense. Love it. You should definitely read Silmarillion. Book of Lost Tales 1. Not quite Silmarillion level, but it's good. What else we got?